The Pacers with a chance to win it. Final seconds, no fouls to give. Haliburton looking. Haliburton driving, pulls off, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining!
Old big balls Haliburton is at it again. Out here like Randy in that episode of South Park when he's hopping around on his balls and putting his balls in the wheelbarrow. He's hopping into Milwaukee, terrorizing them with his big balls and clutch shots. Then he hops on his big balls to, where was it? Cleveland. Best team in the league, right? Nope. Big balls Haliburton, clutch shots, terrorizing them. Then he puts his balls in his wheelbarrow, moseys on over to New York City, terrorizes them, clutch shots. Then big balls Haliburton, he moseys on over to Oklahoma City, and what happens? More insanity, more clutch shots. But he's overrated. He's overrated. Come on. Come on.
Brought into America, she was fighting on the rival.
And I told you guys in previous videos, man, I told you guys that the basketball gods, the great Dr. James Naismith, has blessed this team. He has. You can see it.
After you have a run like last year, and then you get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals, and all the conversation is about is how you don't belong there, and how you lucked out to get there, and that it was a fluke. Guys are going to be pissed off. We're going to spend the summer pissed off. And then you come into the year with all the talk around how it was a fluke. You have an unsuccessful first couple months, and now that's easy for everybody to clown you and talk about you in a negative way. And I think as a group, we take everything personal.
And look, the Thunder might win the next 4 games. Don't be surprised if that happens. But still, what this Pacers team has accomplished so far in this postseason, doing all this stuff that's never been done before with the clutch games and the buzzer beaters and the comebacks and all that stuff, it's really incredible and it's so fun to watch. And look, man, they are clearly locked into something special. They've tapped into something special. They have a chemistry, an identity, a confidence, a rhythm, how they share the ball, how they push the ball, the shot making, unreal. I mean, the whole fourth quarter was amazing. I mean, they were down 15 on the Jalen Williams steal and dunk. You're down 15. I think I saw somewhere that the Thunder are like, I don't know, 35-1, 36-1 when they have a 15-point lead in the fourth quarter, something crazy like that. This Pacers team, especially when it gets down to like 5 minutes and less, they just go to this next level of hitting these ballsy shots. I mean, really, they're really running around like Randy with their balls in the damn wheelbarrow with these shots that they hit. It's crazy. And the other impressive thing is that it's the whole team. It's multiple guys. What do they have? 6 guys in double figures, I think. By the way, Knicks fans must be so miserable right now because you're over here watching Hartenstein probably going to win a championship. He was on your team. Obi Toppin, he was on your team. He's playing incredibly well. I'm gonna do a whole Let's Laugh at the Knicks Part 2 video. That's gonna come. But the team effort from this Indiana Pacers team. I mean, the first half, you got 19 turnovers in the first half. Most of the season, the postseason or the regular season. Most turnovers in a half. TJ McConnell, the great TJ McConnell, is your lead scorer. Yet somehow, you're only down 12 points, and then somehow you come back and win. In Oklahoma City, you come back from being down 15. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss of words. But what was the big difference in the second half for the Pacers? Huh? What was the big difference? You know what the big difference was. They cleaned up their turnovers. They only had 5 turnovers in the second half. 19 in the first, 5 in the second. Probably nervous, jittery, all that kind of stuff. And when you think about it too, these teams only play each other twice a year, so they're not that used to each other. Let's kind of go back to the beginning of the game here. And what was the big thing that we all saw happen? Cason Wallace starting in place of Isaiah Hartenstein. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I know more than Coach Daigneault, but I don't know how I feel about that. And I love Cason Wallace. God, I'd love to know what Thunder fans are saying about this. I'm kind of the opinion, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And That move, I understand it. I understand it. You guys are the Thunder. Why are you conforming to the Pacers? That seems to me like not so much of an adjustment, but you're conforming to them a little bit too much. You're the Thunder. Like, you're the best team on paper, like, ever. Have you ever heard that like with all the fancy advanced analytics and data and analysis, like on ratings and all that, apparently they're like the best team ever. And I'm looking through the numbers here and the stats and all that stuff, and I'm like, why is Isaiah Hartenstein only playing 17 minutes? This whole postseason, Isaiah and Chet have been starting, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But, you know, you go all this postseason with those two guys starting it, and now you're going to change that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. I wonder if they're going to stay with that. And then right when iHeart comes in, first thing he does, sets a screen for Shea. Shea gets an easy bucket. Like Daigneault said, iHeart is one of the best screening bigs that he's ever coached. And the guy, and this is a lot of it is because his father was a professional basketball player, and the guy is just such a fundamental player and plays winning basketball. And he's one of those big men that really connects people. And the Thunder, you know, you're going to need more out of these guys. I mean, Shea is always going to get his. We know what Shea is going to do at this point. The guy is phenomenal. 38 points. He's going to get his. Jalen Williams, you need more out of him. Chet, you got to do better than 6 and 6, bro. Kason Wallace, you need more than 6 points in 33 minutes. iHeart, I wish we had more minutes out of him. He only played 17 minutes. 9 and 9, but only 17 minutes. That to me is crazy. I know this Pacers team is fast and all that stuff, but come on, what? Hardenstein can't get up and down the court? But it was interesting, even in the stretch, towards the end of the game, there was no Miles Turner, no Chet, and no iHeart. Both teams went really small. And I just want to take a moment here. I got to give a shout out to NBA champion with the 2023 Nuggets and Miami Heat legend and Laker legend, Thomas Bryant, man. My main man, Thomas Bryant. More rings than my dear friend Jimmy Butler, by the way. Coming up big with the big baseline three. And I think he was 3 for 3 in that Game 6 against the Knicks, man. Shout out to Thomas Bryant, man. Out here playing in the NBA Finals, man. My man. Another thing. What is the deal with the court not saying NBA Finals anywhere? What? Like, I'm watching this game, and it looks like a normal regular season game, and all I see is, like, stupid YouTube TV and some dumb, like, finance money thing and some, like, stupid Michelob Ultra advertisement on the court. And I'm like, this is the NBA Finals. You don't have NBA Finals anywhere on the court? Yet in the in-season tournament, we're playing on the courts are blue and pink and brown and green. We have all that nonsense. Yet we can't get a little sticker, an insignia on the court that says like NBA Finals, like we did back in the day. Who is running this organization? Who are these people? And I watched this broadcast. I'm like, why can't we see the national anthem? Is it too offensive? We can't see the national anthem. What about the intros? We can't see the intros. We can't see anything. I have to look at stupid Stephen A. Smith yelling at me. Oh my God. Like, who is making these decisions? Okay, there's my rant. Sorry. If you really want me to go on a rant, I'm going to criticize Chet Holmgren's outfit. What are you wearing, dude? I mean, can't we bring a dress code back? I'm going to have an old head moment here. I don't care. I'm not even that old. I'm younger than Kyle Lowry. But can these guys learn to dress a little bit? I wish we bring back suits, man. If I was the NBA commissioner, you got to wear a suit to a game. You're showing up to work. You're an adult. You're a multimillionaire. You're showing up to work for a multi-million global conglomerate. The players have to express themselves. No, they don't. No, they don't. Dress how you dress for the NBA draft. Be a man. Put on a suit. I promise you'll look better, and we should not be having to look at your underwear. I think coaches should wear suits too instead of dressing like trainers at a 24-hour fitness. Okay, there's my old head rant. I'm sorry. Downlike the video. I know. I'm in the wrong. I have the unpopular opinion. Sue me. Anyway, I'm just kidding around. Don't take me so seriously. God. Like Richard Jefferson kept saying, man, this is a 48-minute team. They're relentless, and they are never, ever going to take their foot off the gas. In the first half, they had their foot on the gas too much. And another thing that's crazy is they had 14 steals. They had 14 steals, and the Oklahoma City Thunder only had 1. They had 24 assists. The Thunder only had 13. They shot 48% from the field, 46% from three. 6 guys in double figures. But that fourth quarter, man, I know I talked about it already, but I mean, they're down 15, and then all of a sudden they just start raining in these threes. And it's like the GTA, what is it, San Andreas meme.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And Obi Toppin, man, I mean, once again, shout out to him. 5 threes after a really, really bad start in that first half. I think he had like 2-3 quick turnovers, and to come back and hit big 3-pointers. And then Miles Turner's out here banking threes. Like, when that stuff starts happening, it's like, nah, man, like, you guys are really blessed by the basketball gods. Like, seriously. And then Naismith and Nembhard, they're hitting big threes. That one that, I think it was Nembhard. That one he hit on Shea. Woo! It was like a cross through the legs, step back. Oh, my God. But do you know how hard that is to do that and hit a shot down the stretch in the fourth quarter when you've been playing defense that whole game, and to hit a step back from that far away? It's just, because I play a lot of basketball, and it really makes you appreciate how good these guys are, man. And then the other meme, the Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad, the he can't keep getting away with this meme, when Haliburton, Big Balls Haliburton, hits his shot.
You can't keep getting away with this! You can't keep getting away with it!
And another crazy thing, as if there isn't enough crazy things about that game, is that no one on the Pacers even scored over 20 points. Like, who are these people? What is the deal with this team? A bunch of maniacs. I love maniac teams. I love teams like this where the rules and laws of basketball and data and analytics and these experts and ESPN and the talking heads and all this stuff, where it all gets thrown out the window, and all the stuff that can't be quantified and measured trumps all that stuff. That magic, that chemistry, confidence, playing with big balls. This Pacers team, they're locked into something special. It's fun to watch. I still think the Thunder are going to win. They probably pissed off the Thunder really bad, and now the Thunder are going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, that's it. I feel like there's so much more to mention that I'm forgetting, but this is long enough, and I can't wait to see the second game, and that is about it.